We just identified some new data that I need to show you on the weekly chart. Guys, I could not wait to get on today and share this with you. So without any further ado, let's just get into it. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this Thursday, December 5th, 2019. Almost Friday, guys. Hang in there because I think things are about to get exciting, not just in your lives, but in the cryptocurrency market as well, guys. We have some amazing stuff to take a look at in regards to these patterns and these charts. And there's some really interesting stuff that I want to share with you guys because as I was going over just some stuff today, some of these things lined up so perfectly that I couldn't wait to get on and share with you guys because guys, this isn't going to be something we've talked about in the past. We're not going to be talking about, whether it's the potential bull flag, whether the descending channel, this or that, head and shoulders. We're not going to be talking about any of that. We have something really interesting to be talking about, and it just lines up perfectly. Okay, guys, really exciting stuff. The market has been taking kind of a beating lately, but guys, I think we're in, again, very soon for some massive moves and its upside, in my opinion. And guys, this might, I don't want to overstate this, but this might be the last time to get cryptocurrency this cheap. Wow, I'm just so excited. Thank you guys so much. I can do it better with this one. Thank you guys so much. As well, guys, if you're new to the channel, keep in mind we are doing a giveaway this month. Super excited. All you have to do is comment below to enter for this treasure, brand new seal. And as well, I'm going to be doing a ledger giveaway the following after this one. So that's really exciting stuff, guys. Really am trying to promote hardware wallets. Again, I don't get sponsored or anything like that, but I just buy them, and there's some ad revenue made on this channel. So for the most part, put it back into the audience, guys. Wow, thanks so much for joining me. And as well, if you're new to the channel, make sure to smash that like, smash that subscribe, ding that bell, and let's jump in to the data. First of all, I want to point something out to you, okay? I'm going to keep it really simple. Let's point this out. How far have we come down from the highs of the summer of this year? 50%, guys. 50%, okay? Look at this. 50%. Now, if that's not enough, okay? Wow, okay, give me a second. Let me take a breath because this is just wild. Let's go on to the daily, okay? We'll do this on the daily, actually, just so we have more candles to look at. 50%. We take it from the top, we go down to 50% because that's how far we've come down. Now, keep in mind, what else? What else has been going on here, guys? Well, I want to take a look at this first of all. Okay, this is on stockcharts.com, just about some bullish reversal candlestick patterns because that's really, in my opinion, what we need to be looking for. Reversal, but bullish patterns. Okay, so in my opinion, we take a look at this here. Candlesticks are a huge thing, but we also have to take a look at support. And this is a very common one right here, guys. Okay, so you see an uptrend, you see a pullback in a descending channel, literally textbook like we see now, okay? Literally textbook like we see now. And again, keep in mind, this has already gone on for about 6 months. I really think we're about to break this trend, first of all, okay? That's one thing. I don't think we're gonna be in this trend very soon. I don't think this is gonna last until Christmas. I think this trend will be over before Christmas. So that's only a few weeks away. I think it actually could break out literally any day. And in fact, we just hit the bottom pretty recently, a few weeks ago. And I think that we're going to be, well, okay, we're going to get into that in the video, but really I just want to illustrate this main point here. Guys, and I'm just a little too excited. I don't even know necessarily where to begin, but I'm going to keep it straight. I'm going to keep it together. Bullish reversal at support levels increases the robustness of the patterns. As well, they can be identified by moving averages, previous reaction lows, trend lines, or Fibonacci retracements. Guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, we have hit every single one of those criteria. I could not be more confident that we're about to get a major reversal for Bitcoin. Okay, if everybody is not talking about this, I think everybody should be talking about this. In my opinion, guys, no matter sentiment's low, no matter all of these things, 100%, I just think this is the time for reversal. So many things have lined up, and in fact, we have actually cemented it since touching on November 22nd, 2 weeks ago, on the bottom of this trend line, yet again bouncing on the bottom of this trend line. This trend line has not been moved. This is absolutely incredible that we're still holding this. Okay, I didn't necessarily make a video every single day saying it, but look at this. Every single time so far on this daily, this has found support where it needed to find support. Currently, we're having a little bit of a bullish candle, obviously today, from 71, currently about 75. Okay, so $400 up. But guys, what I'm talking about is a massive candle breaking out of this channel here, breaking up to the top of this previous little descending triangle that we had here that we broke down of, and breaking out of this descending channel as well. I'm talking about 10,000 plus US dollars, guys. Okay, this is some serious stuff we're talking about here, and that's the move I think we're gonna get. Okay, I think it's completely clear across the board. Everyone agrees this is the clear pattern. If you don't agree, I don't know what chart you're looking at, brother, because you're not looking at the right chart. Okay, guys, thanks so much. And let's actually jump back into this. Okay, 50% correction as well. So you take a look at this, reach the top here. This pattern right here, guys, keep in mind, this is years old. This pattern like here, this is a very common pattern. This pattern is literally what we're seeing right now. And what do we have to kick it off? A massive bullish engulfing candle, okay? A massive bullish engulfing. Now, we do not have that yet, but that is the key. That is what we are trying to predict, okay? That's what we're trying to get ready for, because everything else is lined up, literally everything else. We check off the criteria, okay? Moving averages, previous reaction lows, trend lines, Fibonacci retracements, all of these things, guys. I've been covering these for weeks, okay? Here's the Fibonacci retracement right here. Literally golden pocket right here, okay? Look at this, right here. We have the bottom of this market support right here. We have the bottom of this descending channel right there, touched, okay? Then found support in this channel. Obviously even got rejected. Look at this, okay? Even though yesterday, the BART pattern from yesterday was probably just pure manipulation, look at this. Guys, this could not be more clear to me. This entire daily candle with the wick was literally the height, the exact height of this channel from this to this. It was like, that is insane. Literally the same size. You could not even draw something more perfect. I mean, that's literally what it was. This exact height, okay, guys? So look at that. And what I mean by that is this right here touching and this here. This is the exact, let me get rid of this white line here so you can see it, okay? And look at that. You can see the wick. Let me zoom in so you guys can see that. Look at the wick. Exactly the length of this channel, okay? Now, right now we have somewhat of a bullish candle, but what I'm talking about, what we're expecting is a massive bullish engulfing candle, okay, guys? This is what we're talking about, massive bullish engulfing followed by a break. And it doesn't necessarily mean it'll happen within the next few hours or today or tomorrow, but I do expect it to be within the next 7 days, okay, just based on this pattern. Most likely within the next 7 days, and it wouldn't even be bad if it took a little bit longer than that. Again, these are long-term trends, and even comparing it to this trend here, clearly after hitting the bottom, this is like the weekly here. So after hitting the bottom, actually this is the daily here. After hitting the bottom, it did take some time. It did have to find support. You can see all the touches on this, even on that chart as well, guys. So keep that in mind. But I am expecting a massive bullish candle. Okay, a massive pump as a reaction, similar to what we got here. Again, keep in mind, this actually took 9:25 to 10:25, an entire month after hovering around the bottom here before having that massive break. This time, I think we're going to see something very similar, okay? But it might happen sooner, and that's kind of what I'm preparing you guys for. The reason I think it might happen sooner is because we're much lower and we're at much more critical trend, support lines, structure lines here of the entire market, guys. Very, very interesting, very exciting stuff. I cannot wait to even show you guys more of this, okay? So that's one thing we have to keep in mind as well. Now, I want to jump back over to our little textbook play here. We have momentum, we have money flows, we have bullish engulfing candles, like I've been talking about. Pretty much a candle closes, red candle, and then a massive bullish that pretty much just completely encompasses the entire previous bearish candle. That's why it's called engulfing, because it completely engulfs it there. Okay, very interesting to note. We have piercing patterns. We have all of these bullish patterns, okay, and they all play into a more macro trend. Now we have to look for all of these, right? And again, I think I'm going to make a video actually going more in detail on some of these patterns here. But this existing downtrend, for sure, that we're talking about, because again, a bullish reversal can only happen in an existing downtrend market, because you can't have a reversal a bullish reversal if we're already bullish. It would just be a bullish continuation, right, guys? Wow. So again, we have the Fibonacci, we have the reaction lows, we have the moving averages, and we have the trend lines. Literally could not be asking for any more criteria. We have this textbook weird candle that was literally the exact height of this channel, okay? Insane. Guys, keep in mind, these channels, in my opinion, are probably the most accurate on the tube. Look at this. We even had this daily close right on it. We had this daily close start right on it and then close right in the middle of it, actually after bouncing right there. Guys, all of this, I mean, look at these patterns. The more you look at this pattern, the more you can agree, wow, Tyler, I think you're onto something. Wow, I think pretty much that you've pretty much nailed the entire market, okay? So that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we're going to get a massive, massive, massive move soon. I'm going to say within the week, Okay, give me 7 days. If it doesn't happen within 7 days, come back to me, comment on my video. Tyler, you did it this time. But guys, you don't have to worry about that. So again, let alone all of these insane things that have lined up, we also have this insane 50% move, exactly like that chart says, down to here. This is exactly where we're at. Okay, we've hit that 50% retracement. And if we go up from here, it can only be explosive. It can only be insanely bullish. And guys, in my opinion, that would be the end of the bear market. Okay, it would be absolute bullishness from here on out. It would time very nicely with the bullishness from let's actually measure this real quick. So things really started getting bullish about, let's see, about 267 days before the halving. Actually, things got really bullish about maybe around 130 days before the halving. So let's go 130. Where are we at right now? Actually, right now we're about what is this? 160 days. Basically that same area, guys. Literally a month off. Okay, so I think things are really about to turn around, in my opinion. Really about to turn around and look a little something like that. Am I right, guys? Now, again, there's going to be some fluctuations, but this is kind of like let me actually zoom out and give you more of a long-term trend. This is what I'm talking about, baby. This is what I'm talking about, baby. Here we go. Woo, to the moon, guys. And also all the alts as well, going to go along with it. So guys, thanks for joining me on this extremely exciting, riveting, amazing episode, guys. Thank you so much. Make sure to enter for contests. Make sure to leave a like, comment below, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Wow, things are getting bullish.